Hi guys, since we are all locked up because of this disease, it's best to learn new languages. So today we are starting up with this new language HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's a language in which we use tags to identify the content. It is used to create structure of a web. For making the structure of different websites, the layout, this language is used. Uh, like a sandwich has two breads, one on top and other on the bottom. HTML also has two tags which are opening and closing tags. The basic structure of the HTML document is given below. A HTML document starts with the HTML tag, and the tag starts with a triangular bracket. Between two triangular brackets, we write the tag name. All the tags are supposed to be written within the two triangular brackets. Then comes the head tag. The head tag consists of all the non-visual elements that will help us make the page work. Inside the head tag, there is the title tag, and as the name suggests, it is used for title on the tab describing the web page. It is necessary to close the tags as well. For closing a tag, we have to put a front slash before the tag name. Then comes the body tag. The body tag follows the head tag. All the visual structural elements are contained within the body tag. There are many tags in HTML, out of which I will be explaining some of the tags. First off is the paragraph tag, which is denoted by a P. It has an attribute known as align. Attribute is the property of a tag. In the align accepts center, right, left, and justify four of the values, which can be used to align the text written between the P tag. Next up is the break tag. Break tag is used to break the line and shift onto the next line. If we write a sentence between our paragraph tag, then it is not necessary that it will go on the next line. We have to put on a break tag to put it on the next line. Bold tag. Bold tag, as the name suggests, is used to bold the given text. Any text written between the bold tag will be darkened a bit and it will be shown as bold. Tag. Big tag increases the size of the given text. The text written between the opening and the closing big tag will be bigger than the normal text written between any other tag. Italic tag, as the name suggests, makes the content italic. Small tag decreases the size of the given material, given characters which are written between small opening and the closing tag. Subscript tag. The subscript tag is used to make a subscript, as in to make a base to a given character. If we write 2 sub 3, then it will give us 2 with the base of 3. Similarly, we have the superscript tag, which suggests that if we write 2 sub 3, then it will give us 2 raised to 3, that is 2 into 2 into 2. Inserted tag is written as INS, and it will underline the character written between the two inserted tags, that is the opening and the closing tag. Deleted tag is used to strike off the given characters between the two deleted tags. Then comes the heading tag. In the heading tag, there are 6 types of tags, which are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6, of which H1 being the biggest and H6 being the smallest. The H1 heading tag is the biggest in the size, then comes the H2, then H3, H4, H5, and H6. After that comes the horizontal rule tag. Horizontal rule tag is also known as HR tag, and it is used to make a horizontal line in the page as a page break. It has two attributes, that is width and align. Width of the line to be drawn can be mentioned, as well as if you want the line in the center, right or left, it can be also mentioned. After that comes the span tag. Span tag. Span tag is a container used to mark the part of a sentence. Up is the image tag. Image tag has five attributes, that is source, alt, height, width, and border. Image tag is used to insert an image in the given document. The source, that is the SRC attribute, is used to mention the link to the image where the image is stored in your computer. The alt attribute is used to mention an alternate text that should be shown in place of the image in case the image is not displayed to the viewer. Height, as it suggests, can be used to mention the height, as well as the width is used to mention the width of the image. The border tag is used to define a border around the image. Also, the color and the thickness of the border can also be mentioned. Next is the anchor tag. Anchor tag is known as the A tag, which is used to mention a link in the document. Its attribute is href, and in the href attribute, we are supposed to mention the link to which we are connecting the given document. It also has the target attribute, which is whose values are underscore blank, self, parent, top. The blank is used to open the document in the another tab. Self is used to open the document in the same tab itself, and so on. After that comes the comment. A comment is very important in an HTML document. A comment is not visible on the web browser where you open the code, but it is visible in your code. It helps us to understand what code we had written and what were we thinking when we wrote the code. We have list. A list, as we know, is a series of items that are listed one by one. It can be listed giving numbers or bullets depending on the person. Uh, Depending on numbers or bullets, there are two types of lists: ordered list and unordered list. The ordered list is denoted by OL, and the unordered list is denoted by UL. Each list item is denoted by LI tag. There is an attribute in OL as well as in the UL tag, which is known as type. For the OL tag, the type takes the values 1, normal decimal 1, capital A, small a, Roman 1, Roman small 1, and Roman capital 1. These are the oh, these are the values that type attribute takes for the OL list, and by default, decimal 1 is chosen. Another list has attribute type which takes the values disk, circle, and square. The unordered list is by default denoted by a disk, which is a filled in circular bullet. The circle is a empty circle with no filled in color, and a square is a normal square with filled in color. Thank you guys. That's all for today. See you in the next session.